Journey to the West is a household name in the East. They set off from Chang'an to the Western Heaven to seek the true Buddhist scriptures. Along the way, Tang Monk was accompanied by son Wukong, who possessed immense magical powers. Together, they encountered countless evil spirits, monsters as well as numerous hardships and dangers. Nevertheless, they united as one and braved 81 trials and tribulations, clearing obstacles all the way.
The Jade Emperor told the Bodhisattva about the monkey demon causing chaos, which had ruined the grand gathering. He looked utterly annoyed. Jade Emperor, every year when we hold this gathering, it's always such a joyous occasion. But this year, that monkey demon had to go and stir up trouble. All the effort put into preparing this gathering was for nothing. Jade Emperor, Heavenly King Li's come asking for help again, but which divine troops should we send to aid him? Guanyan Bodhisattva stood before the throne with palms pressed together and respectfully reported to the Jade Emperor, "It's your Majesty's nephew, the divine Orlang Shen." Guanyin Bodhisattva is a really important figure in Buddhism. She's often portrayed as someone full of compassion, dedicated to helping all living beings. She has the power to relieve suffering, and people everywhere respect and worship her. Erlang Shen is super capable and has amazing powers. He looks sharp and handsome, and when he fights, he's so imposing and brave. In myths, he's beaten monsters and evil spirits many times. He's a symbol of justice and strength. Erlang Shen got to the outside of Water Curtain Cave and saw a bunch of monkeys standing there all neat and tidy. Erlang Shen, "Generals, hold the camp tight. Round up all the eagles and hounds, and follow me out to challenge him." The Monkey King had stepped out of his camp to the area outside Waguoshan. When Sun Wukong saw Erlang Shen, he snickered, pulled out his golden cudgel, and yelled, "Hey, where'd you come from, tiny general? Do you got the guts to barge here and challenge me?" Erlang Shen snapped, "You blind dummy! I'm Erlang Shen, the Divine Manifestation King. I've got orders from heaven to come catch you, this monkey who messed with the heavenly palace. You don't even know you're toast." The great sage equal to heaven dove down on his somersault cloud, and his golden cudgel sent out powerful sword auras. Their auras crashed against each other mid-air. Erlang Shen swung his blade at Sun Wukong, the blade glinting sharply. Sun Wukong lifted his cudgel to block, and sparks flew when the cudgel and blade clashed. "Erlang Shen, take this strike." Sun Wukong, "Bring it on!" Erlang Shen thought to himself, "This monster's causing trouble. I'm definitely taking him down today." All of a sudden, Erlang Shen's body swelled up, his robe tearing apart, and his bones cracking with a pop-pop sound. Erlang Shen had already grown to a towering height of 10,000 zhang, his green face and sharp fangs showing. He roared, "Take this sword strike!" When Sun Wukong saw Erlang Shen transform, golden light burst from his eyes. The great sage shouted, "You've got magic powers, but why would I, Sun Wukong, fear you?" His muscles tensed and bulged. The purple gold crown on his head grew bigger too, and his golden cudgel flared with bright golden light. The great sage roared, "Watch me transform too!" Erlang Shen said in a low voice, "You unruly monkey, dare to fight me." Sun Wukong laughed loudly. "I was just about to settle this once and for all." The heavenly soldiers knocked their arrows and drew their bows, charging together to attack the goblins. Those monkeys dropped their spears, threw away their armor, tossed aside their swords and lances. Some ran, some screamed, some scrambled up the mountain. In the middle of the fight, the great sage suddenly saw the goblin monkeys in his camp scattering in a panic. His heart skipped a beat, so he dropped his giant form, grabbed his cudgel, and made a run for it. He had no interest in sticking around to fight. The great sage shrank his golden cudgel into an embroidery needle, tucked it in his ear, and then turned himself into a sparrow. Erlang Shen changed in a flash, turning into a giant sea crane that soared straight up into the sky. It shot through the clouds, then dove downward, its sharp beak locked onto a sparrow. Sun Wukong fought hard. Erlang Shen swung his trident blade sword down. Cold light flashed from the blade. Heavenly soldiers and generals closed in, their spears and halberds forming a forest as they thrust at Sun Wukong. Suddenly, the Supreme Lord Laozi stood above the clouds, holding his golden hoop in hand as he showed up on the battlefield. the magic treasure, glowing with golden light, came zooming down fast. The golden hoop dropped from the heavenly gate, its golden light shooting straight toward the Monkey King's head. It hit him right on the top of his skull, making him stumble and fall. Then the ocean dog chased after him and took a fierce bite at his calf. The heavenly soldiers swarmed over, pinned him down, and tied up his loot bones with ropes. Heavenly King Li and the others caught the demon monkey, the great sage equal to heaven, and took him back to the heavenly palace.
Subscribe or I photobomb your gallery.
As a naked monkey selfie.
No like, monkey fur crawls up your nose itchy till you sneeze right in the middle of gaming.
Heavenly soldiers escorted the great sage to the demon-slaying platform and tied him to the demon-subduing pillar with ropes. What kind of punishment will the great sage equal to heaven get in the end? Stay tuned for the next episode.